And we are live. What's up, people? Another day, another dawn. Welcome to the Thursday show. As you know, we are here every Monday and Thursday. We try to be every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to give you information about Brazil, mainly Rio for now. And this is for the people that are planning to have a vacation, have a staycation, or try to be an expat and just leave. Um, and of course, we have the lovely Hinata here to give you the real deal from somebody that lives in Brazil. Hinata, you want to do the honors, please?
Hey guys, good evening to everybody. Yes, and tonight we're going to show one more place in Rio de Janeiro for you guys come and enjoy. Make sure if you guys want to enjoy this party, follow the page in Instagram because they doing this event one time in a month in the summertime.
Yes. So not everybody's going to get to go because it depends when you come to Brazil. When
Yes,
you come to Brazil, you got to check, hey, am I going to be in Brazil during this period when this party is? If you are, you want to get there, right, Hinata?
yes, same what we talked before. What we talked before, it's this event now. The next one, it's going to be 17 or 21 of Janeiro. So make sure if you guys here in Rio who want to go, I help with the location, the time, and everything. And they post in Instagram page.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends the weather forecast. So they say in the beginning it's going to be 14, and then they say maybe it's changed for 21 because the weather.
Okay, yes, because the party is mainly outside. Yeah, it's outside. It's an outdoor party. Um, Beautiful location. Well, we're gonna show you in the video. But before we get to that, welcome everybody. How you doing? I see everybody in the room. Oh, we got a message from El Guapo. What's up? He likes the thumbnail that we put up for this video. Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sometimes those pictures turn out real good when Hinata has got good light, and in a nice spot, some beautiful people around her. Yes. Wealth Building Journey says, concordo, beautiful eyes. Estas mulheres são muitas lindas. É a cena de fundo e é tão tranquila. Doors, hola, what's up? Charles is in the house. Boa noite, gente. Como você está? Yes. Yes, we are here. We are here. Let's party. Let's party. Bem-vindo ao Brasil com Renata Lopez. Dennis looks handsome. And Renata looks very beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bruna, what's up? Boa noite.
Hey, Bruna.
What is the Instagram page to follow? To follow the party, it is...
Yes, then you're going to put in the description of the video, and also you can go into my followers in Instagram.
Are you you're not even here? Let me follow that. There we go. Okay, yes, that's the party. I'll put it up again, and it'll be in the description of the video. And let's get you guys some more information about this place. What else? Okay. And you guys know Hinata's information. If you don't, join. If you're here and you didn't like the video yet, like the video. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. If you don't follow Hinata on Instagram, follow her on Instagram. And we should be good.
And the video.
Yes. Okay. Before we get to the video, What are we doing? Oh, Monday is Christmas. Can we confirm that? Is Monday Christmas?
Huh?
Is Monday Christmas?
Yeah, Monday's Christmas. It's 25.
So will we do Tuesday? Will we do the show on Tuesday?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we'll be skipping Monday. We're going to Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay, so Monday we're off. The next show is off. This is the last one before Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's pre-do that. And
Yes.
happy holidays. I hope you guys have a wonderful holidays. And yeah, you want to get to the video now? Is there something else you want to say before we?
Yeah, I want to say Maricá place. You know, it's one place where we're doing a lot of resenhas.
Please.
Resenha, that's like a privacy party. You know, let's say I want to do a party in my home. And then I invite friends and they come and they bring the drinks and then we do a party. Sometimes we are in one place when it's open resenha. Open resenha, it's mean everybody can come to the place. They rent on one place and everybody's go there. So yes, Maricá, it's like that. Have a lot of place to go, you know, enjoy the night.
But why are you saying that? This place is that's not what it is it? Hazania? Ozenia?
Yeah, that's not exactly resenha. That's an event, but it's more or less the same. Resenha, it's more like put some music, radio, a lot of people come.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's get to the video, I guess. If nobody has any questions, let's go. You ready? I need to go get a drink. I'll be back. Let's go. Here we go.
Hey guys, welcome to Brazil with Renata Lopes. Now I'm here with my friend Katia Flavia, and I'm going to show you guys one really nice event in the Maricá area where I live. I invite her to come and enjoy. I'm going to show you guys the place. It's really nice. The view, fantastic. And you guys must going to love that place. This event, it's happened one time in a month because it's a big event. So next event here, it's Janeiro 14, Sunday. So make sure you guys put in your agenda who is here in Janeiro 14 to come to this place and enjoy. It starts like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is really nice place and watching the view, guys. I'm going to show you guys everything. And today the party is white. That's why we are all with white. So come with me and see all this video. Let me show you guys. I already hear the sound, the music. DJ is there, wait for us. We have a lot of fun, right? Vamos curtir muito? Yes. Yes, we're going to have a fun. So come with us. Here, guys, it's called Farol de Maricá. It's a lot of wind today.
Saúde, what's the drink for today?
Brahma.
Saúde. Everyone.
But it's a really nice view. Oh, look, it's fireworks. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. Look, the fireworks. Nice. And then you guys can see in the future, they start building. It's the pousada, the hostel. It's not ready yet, but it comes soon. In the future, they plan to put the swimming pool here where you guys see the car now.
Quando acordou essa ilusão, você ligou, pediu perdão, eu atendi a ligação, te escutei por educação. Eu não torci contra, mas também não ava. Eu disse,
VIP area. Here it's another one, VIP area.
Se vira, dá seu jeito pra
Nice, nice, guys. Good vibes.
Será que esqueceu quando me fez mal? Minha vida colocou essa cara de pau. Se vira, dá seu jeito pra me esquecer. E olha se eu te amo pra você. Quando acordou nessa ilusão, você ligou, pediu perdão, eu atendi.
It's a lot of people's here, and then it's only start. It's only the beginning of the show. Soon it's going to be a lot of much more people.
Mas também não há. Eu disse que você ia mudar. Vou deixar vocês. Esqueceu quando me fez mal. Pra ver com essa cara de pau. Se vira, dá seu jeito. Igual assim eu te amo pra você. Será que esqueceu quando me fez mal? Pra ver com essa cara de pau. Se vira, dá seu jeito. Igual assim eu te amo pra você. Será que esqueceu quando me fez mal? Se vira, dá seu jeito. Igual assim eu te amo pra você. Será que esqueceu quando me fez mal? Se vira, dá seu jeito. Igual assim eu te amo pra você. Quando acordou nessa ilusão. Quem gostou, dá um grito, pagode do Adame, dá seu jeito.
E aí, Tardizinha? Será que tem cachaceira aqui hoje? Hoje eu vou distribuir, hein? Segura! Ah, agora como eu fico nessa casa, com sorriso ou choroso, cê vem aqui me aconsolar, rola meus pedaços, pra quebrar de novo. Vamos botar pra torar, quebrar de novo. Eu preciso aprender a falar não tô. Esse erro gostoso. Vem, vem. Com sorriso ou chorando, cê vem aqui me aconsolar, rola meus pedaços, pra quebrar de novo. Eu preciso aprender.
Wait, I want to pause it for a second. So, guys, this is a posada, right? Typical. Those are rooms up there. Each section would be a different like room or apartment or whatever you call them. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is. Like a motel, almost, but like $1 million view, you know. And they have this party here once a month. It's a great place to party. And I love this setup where they have the band in the center and everybody is kind of partying around them. It's really different. I don't really see that anywhere else. So that's all.
Yes, and Dennis, this place, you know, Maricá area of Rio, that's start to expand. That's
Yeah.
what I repeat to say. You see, it's a many lands there, and the lands it's much more cheap compared to Rio side. Rio side, it's not have like exactly like areas to spend, especially close like to the beach. Where's the waterfall here? Oh my God. Before 9 years ago, you can buy land for 10,000 reais. Imagine
Yep.
10,000 reais, a really good space, like land to construction the house. But the Maricá area, it's get big, more and more big. It's not huge yet, but it's start to come more and more big. Before it's a lot of land, just green area. But now a lot of people they start to come to this area because the other side Rio start to be really small. And
Okay.
people also they come because the benefits for this place.
Right. And just to give everybody idea of where it is, you see where Copa is over here in this area. And
Here you
it's
have
about,
a bus for free. Here you have, but bus it's only inside Maricá area. You can go into Itaboraí, other place, but inside you can get bus for free. You can take the bus to your house and going to the beach for free. All the beaches in Maricá area. So yeah, the teenagers here they love that.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
You get
then
to
they
go around
jump
all.
bus and they go to the beach.
So Copa is here. It's about a 2 hour drive to get to this place.
It's
And
not 2 hours, it's less, like 2 hours and a half. No, 1 hour and a half, sorry.
1 hour and a
One
half, two
hour and a
hours,
half.
depending on traffic.
Yeah, if you go into the rush area, then it's a problem. Then
Yeah.
it's can take like 2 to 3 hours, depending the traffic when people they get off for work. Like I'm not suggesting going to Rio side in the morning, and I'm not suggesting like after 4 going to Maricá, the other side, like Copa to Maricá direction after 4 o'clock in the morning, because not in the morning, in the afternoon, because that the time people they get out for the job, the work.
Okay.
But yeah, the other beach that you see, the other side, it's Jaconé Beach. There you see the big area is green. You see the red mark where is the place, the event. You see the other beach next there.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's the place where I say you buy a land like 9 years ago for 10,000
Yeah. Along here.
front to the beach. Now the other one.
Oh, this side?
This one is Cordeirinho, Barra de Maricá, Ponta Negra Beach.
It's still
Yeah,
pretty empty.
this other area, the other side, the lands there, it's cost 10,000 reais. Now maybe it's 30, 38, 40,000. We still have some, but already the government put the asphalt and it's people start to build restaurants and house there. So
Okay.
and also in the future it's come a really big city because the Petrobras company they make the platform for the petroleum. So it's going to be, I think, in the future like tourist area, and big.
Somebody was asking, Global Travel OG, it's a beach house. No, it's not a beach house. It's actually on top of I'm not going to say mountain, a hill. So the beach is over here. Oh, I got to point it with this. The beach is to this side here, but you're basically going up. You have to go around and go up this mountain.
Yes.
I don't know how big
Also,
of a mountain it is, but
yeah,
this is where it is.
it's next to the canal. For the guys who's follow the live, they're going to understand. You see the canal? That's where's the water going inside.
This canal.
Yes.
When Renato went to the beach in Maricá before, this is where she was. This area.
Yeah, look.
And the canal is right here. Hold on, Renato. The canal is right here. It goes up here, and she was down here sitting on the rocks. So it's not far from this place.
No.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
And there have one gruta. Gruta that's between this both place have one gruta. It's really nice. It's fantastic. Me and Dennis, we are there before a long time ago. Record the channel just at the beginning, everything. And but we're not able to go all the way down because it's raining before. It's a little bit slippery. So, but have a really nice lake down there, blue lake, between the mountains and the beach.
Yeah, and you can see all the construction they're doing. It comes in phases, but look at all this land that's still open over here. Like it
Yeah,
just
more.
looks growing out. But
Yeah, that's where's you have when you're going to Búzios, Cabo Frio, you can go straight like to the beach to Saquarema, and just pass more in inside. And also have the highway. It's more fast to go into Búzios, Cabo Frio.
there's Cabo
But
Frio over here.
some people's they take inside, like in the side of the beach coast, because it's less traffic. But it's really nice. The highway sometimes in the weekends it's a lot of busy because people live the other side Rio. Like every Friday, everybody come to this side to enjoy because they have a house here, and they live the other side of Rio because they work, the job, but they come to enjoy the weekend and this side.
Okay, let me. Do I need to read any more? Um, Wealth building. Oh, you picked that up, huh? It's an all-white party. Yes, it is. I went to one in Jamaica when I was there, a resort last year. Yeah. Aquela festa todo branca parece muito legal. Okay. Stick with it. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, Joseph Relafort.
Yes, of course
Hello,
not.
Dennis Manata.
Hey, of course not everybody dress just white
But
because
it never works out completely. But 80% of the people try it.
yeah,
It-
most. But when we came there, oh, I remember my cousin. She say, Renata, it's not supposed to be white party, and I say yes, and then it comes one guy with four girls, just to the party, and she say, but they don't dress all white. You lying to me? And I say, no, I can tell you when you go in, you see.
But it's supposed to be all right.
Yeah, but if you with white or not white, you're able to go inside. It's really nice.
Yeah, until it gets very, 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 very busy, then they're gonna start saying, "Sorry, all white." I know how it works. I used to do promotions. Here we go.
Que meus amigos ontem, ai, embora, bebê, chora, vai, meus amigos ontem.
Vai lá em casa hoje, bebe uma comigo, saudades de ontem.
Se você beijar minha mão, e vai lá em casa hoje. Me chuta e me bota, me machuca e me bota, me machuca e me bota.
Quer dar golpinho do ego, eu esperei. Em menos de 2 semanas ela se iludiu com a gente. Acabei que te avisei. Quem mandou se apaixonar pelo amigo DJ? Quem mandou se apaixonar? Quem mandou se apaixonar pelo amigo DJ? Quem mandou se apaixonar pelo amigo DJ?
Sabe que até uma maceta vem, estralha que dá na porra. Eu vou
Só quem gosta da putariazinha, vem comigo! Hoje tem! Vamos nessa! Faz de conta que amanhã é feriado, vambora! Tô querendo relembrar. Já sentado no colo, depois tu galopa. Esse que tu gosta, esse que tu gosta. Ai, tô querendo relembrar. Fiquei sabendo que a rapaziada do camarote aqui falou que quem botar mais Xandão que ele dobra o pedido, hein? Ó, quem botar o dobro no Xandão... Tira o pagodinho, meu irmão. Obrigado pela presença, paizão. Vamos lá. Alô, Rodrigo. Alô, Diego Beck. Beijo no coração. Vamos junto agora.
Let me pause. Okay, guys, this is a great format. The way they do it, how they go from DJ to band to back to DJ, then to another band, back to DJ, then to another band, and they have like maybe 3 different bands performing through the night. So it's a real cool way they do it.
Me deixa senha, me faz viajar, te arrepiar. Sobe a montanha que no pico você me conquista. Eu sei que vai gostar da vista.
Me deixa senha, me faz viajar, te arrepiar. Sobe a montanha que no pico você me conquista. Eu sei que vai gostar da vista.
What's up?
Yes, like it's, you know, the bands, they came, and then when they make the time, then the DJ come in.
Mm-hmm.
And when the DJ come in, that's when it's the funk music. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love when they do that because it goes from the real like clubby stuff, and they play different type of music too. Some of the funky, a little bit hip hop, some kind of housey dance stuff, and then the band plays and they play pagoji and am I saying that right? Pagoji?
Pagode.
Pagoji.
Pagode.
And
With
what?
E in the end. Pagode.
Pagodi.
Yeah, we say pagode.
So yeah, and they play that like romantic type of music. That I love that stuff because everybody's singing, everybody knows the song, everybody's so happy, they're all hugging each other, and it's a great vibe. Great vibe. All right, let's get back to it.
Morena, diga quando você vem. Não aguento mais, preciso matar essa saudade. Não me teste, você sabe do que sou. Eu faço uma loucura, eu vou te convidar pra uma aventura. Algumas coisas o tempo não cura, você não mensura o bem que você me faz. Cigana, você me...
Subscribe, give many likes in this video. The night tonight is over. It's over. So, but we see in the next video. Kisses. See you guys in the next video. Come with me with Renata Lopes, Brasil, Brasil.
Like, subscribe.
subscribe, leave comments, and follow me on Instagram.
All right. There it is. Excuse me. Yeah, I had fun watching it. It reminds me of some of the parties I went to when I was there. Love that vibe. So, what do you guys think? Did you like it? Is this something you would go to? What's up, Zapatos Gostosa? I don't know. You're new. How you doing? Global Travel OG says only thing missing is some barbecue. They don't have food there, do they?
Oh, no, they don't have a barbecue.
But they don't have any food there. This is
Any
just drinks.
No, any food.
I think it would be a little bit too full too. But they should open like a deck where they have food. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. So, what did you guys think? Did you enjoy it? Is this a place that you would go to? What kind of parties do you like to go to? This is a very, I don't know. Is this a typical Brazilian party? I mean, I've been to Maricá, and every party I went to in Maricá was like this, as a band, and then it would go from band to DJ and back and forth. So I've seen this many times. In other places in Rio, is it like this, Anata? Typically, I don't know.
I don't know. I think more like Maricá area. Of course, in other side Rios, they also have, but Maricá area, they have like, that's what I say, resenha. Resenha, that's when you make party in your weeks with your friends. Because here, the difference here for other side of Rio, because what is make separate Maricá area and the other side Rio. When we say the other side Rio, we still live in Rio de Janeiro. It's the same city, but I mean, it's because the bridge, the huge bridge.
Niterói Bridge.
You guys being a sugar love, rice steamer, you guys able to see this huge bridge that separate one area of Rio and the other area.
Yes. Whoops. There it is. Niterói Bridge.
Yeah, this bridge without traffic, it takes 20 minutes to pass.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. You guys
Yes.
have any-
So here in this side of Maricá, it's not like a many clubs. It's not many place where everybody wish, many people, they live here. They wish the place is funny and have a lot of place to go out and enjoy, but it's only growing. That's only the start. Here it's more like countryside because the area start to expand, but soon I'm sure it's going to be like same as Rio, a lot of big.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's more big.
Well, if you guys have any questions,
Send the link, Denise. I
hold on.
want to invite.
Esse vídeo está me deixando
Yeah,
animado para o ano novo.
Ano Novo.
Então, what's deixando mean?
It say this video make me like happy about the new year. Animado is happy.
Yeah, I know animado. I didn't know that deixando. Okay. Let me put up the link for Renata.
Because maybe everybody dressed back, the balloons, so so it's reminding us like New Year.
How was the weather there? Was it cold up there? It was very windy.
No, maybe because everybody drink. But we are, It's very hot. It's really, really hot, especially today. Oh my God. I when I go out in the street today, I just hear people's complain about the heat. People's wait till the suns go down to get out to doing their things.
Mm,
People just want to stay inside and in air and it fresh, but it's very hot.
yes. Okay.
Today, very, very hot.
Well, the link is up, and if you guys have any questions, please ask. Ask. You guys want to know things to do? I mean, it's a stark difference. The times that I stayed in Copa and the kind of clubs there, it's the bar scene. It's just like packed bars and clubs, typical clubs that we kind of know from the United States or whatever, loud music and you're packed into a place and it's a DJ playing and stuff. It's a big difference between that and then something like this. It's a different vibe. It's almost like when you come to places like this, it almost feels like friends and family around you because everybody's so nice and the vibe is so good. So, anyways, that's all I have to say. Yeah. Wait a minute. Bruna is from Sao Paulo. Do they have parties like this there? I know you said you love pagoji, so I know you love the music, but do they have it? Is it like this, where they have bands and DJs switching back and forth, this kind of vibe, or is it something different? Algo diferente.
Yeah,
Da, 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 da. Yeah, no questions? Nobody? Are we ending early today? Is that it?
Hoje eu vou distribuir, hein?
and my next video is going to be Sakshia.
What? What's that?
My next video is going to be Sakshia.
What's Sachira?
Sakshia is
Sakachira.
one place in Maricá that's close to that place. Where I going to show Sakshia, where the guys going to fish. Where the guys they going to enjoy the beach. Also, the area where is the Jaconé area, where they start to spend and going to the way with Sacarema, Araruama, you know. Yes.
And this is so you're not. It's not a party thing you're showing. This is just an area in the daytime.
I want to show, yeah, it's in the daytime. I want to show Sacristia because already some people they see it and they asking me, where is this place? I want to go there. My next trip, I want to come to Maricá. So I'm going to show a little bit about it.
Okay. Let's welcome Charlene to the room. Charlene, how are you, sir?
What up?
What's going on? What's going on? How you doing?
Man, I'm all right. How you guys?
I'm
Good,
good. You.
I'm good.
OG global travel OG. Brazil has a big Japanese population. Where are they located? That's Sao Paulo. I don't see a lot of Japanese in Brazil, but in Sao Paulo, that's where the population is.
I actually ran into a Japanese woman when I was in Rio my last trip.
But that was rare, right? Just the fact that you're saying you ran into one, that means that you don't really see
Well,
them much.
I talked to one, and then at a block I was at, I saw a couple of them. But yeah, in Rio it's rare. Sao Paulo, you see them a lot more frequently. I'm not going to say they're everywhere, but
Well,
you do
they
see.
have a an area like how we have Chinatown and stuff like that. This is what I heard that
Yeah,
they're
Liberdade. It's Liberdade in Sao Paulo,
okay.
and another state I think is Paraná. I heard they're there too,
Okay, that's up north.
down south.
Paraná.
Yeah,
That's Curitiba.
Curitiba. Yeah, that's south. That's
Curitiba.
southern Brazil.
Okay.
I back just a minute.
Peace.
I need
This is a
to
takeover.
be.
Yeah, I got to step away for a second myself. So
Everybody's leaving. Bruna, you still didn't answer the question. Is she still here? Do they have parties like this in where you live? You're in Sao Paulo, or you said no, you're in Campinas, which is just outside of Sao Paulo. Well, it's in Sao Paulo, the state, but outside of Sao Paulo, the city. Do they have parties like this? I didn't see anything like this. Actually, I didn't really even see live bands when I was in Rio. I like in Copa. Um, they have live music where they'll have just one person playing an instrument and singing, or two people, maybe like still small kind of bands. But out when you go on the outskirts, you get like full bands and bigger parties like this. It's a little bit different. So yeah, did you get to see anything like this when you were in Brazil, Charlie? Charles? Charles? You there? Oh, he had to step away. Sick with it, yo. Yes, fun. It is fun. I'm looking forward to being back in Brazil and going to these. Global Travel OG says it probably depends on the area. Have some parties, some might have festivals. Yeah, but that's why it's good to get around. Because if I had never gone to Maricá, I would have left Brazil thinking, okay, this is the parties there are like the parties here, clubs. Because I don't really like going to like nightclubs, the regular nightclubs where it's loud. I mean, once in a blue moon, but it's not really my thing. This is a little bit different. Just seeing the live music and getting this different type of vibe, I go to this. Um, Florianopolis has lots of beach parties like this. Zapatos Costosa. Okay. Florianopolis. That's in the south. Yeah, I think
It's a nice place, beautiful place to go and enjoy because I hear there it's beautiful. Also, have beaches. It's nice.
yeah, that's Santa Catarina. Um,
why'd you turn it off
yeah,
before the wallpaper shot?
you're obsessed with that wallpaper.
Why'd you do that, Dennis?
Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm looking at a map of where Florianopolis is. Yeah, I think anywhere outside of the big cities. This is why I
Florianopolis is in
want.
southern.
Hmm?
Florianopolis is in southern Brazil, Santa
Yeah.
Catarina State.
Yeah.
It's a place I want to check out as well. All my coworkers are telling me to go there, but I think they're a little
Yeah.
biased because they're from.
I hear that it's more of a European type of layout.
Yeah, they say there it's have a lot of Germany peoples from Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, that's where they produce the beers also, Germany beers.
Wait, Zapatos says that Florianopolis is the Hawaii of Brazil. Really?
Yeah, they not Florianopolis, but there's another city down there. I think it's called Blumino. They have an
It's
Oktoberfest. Check it out.
Florianopolis. It's what?
The Hawaii. It's like like Hawaii is to the United States. It's the Hawaii of Brazil.
I know, but
I was thinking more
I
Florida
think
Keys.
it's for. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did mistake. Sorry.
I was thinking more Florida Keys than Hawaii.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah, because
I want to
inside
be in a place of Florida.
Brazil, Caribbean place, it's like Angra dos Reis, Arraial do Cabo, inside Brazil.
That's more north, right?
It's past to Búzios, Cabo Frio.
Okay, sick with it. It's time to travel. Where you heading to, man? You going to Brazil? Peace.
Go to Brazil.
Have fun wherever you're traveling. I don't know if he's going to Brazil, but I would say probably. And say hi to your wife, your lovely wife. So,
Hey Dennis, I got a question for you, man.
yeah,
You went to Thailand earlier this year, right?
yep.
Where'd you go? What city?
Pattaya,
Okay.
Pattaya. It is an island mountain like Hawaii. Lots of beaches, hiking trails, and parties. Okay. Paratis. Paritis. Paritis. Cute. Okay. Yeah, Asia is fun, but it's just so far. It's a big difference going to Asia.
I know. I mean, I haven't been to Asia, but I've been to Australia, so I know what that flight's like.
Yeah, the long flight, and then you lose a couple of days. So if you're going to those places, make sure you're going for a long time because you're going to lose like a day
No, you had
or
it right. 2 days.
two. You're going to lose a 2 days traveling, and then you're going to lose 2 days because you're going to be so messed up with your sleep to and it takes a while to get adjusted. When I travel to
I mean,
places like that, it takes me like a good 4 days to start feeling normal.
and you're gonna lose a day because of the international dateline.
Yeah. So that's why I think I prefer being in places like Brazil. Something that has shares the same time zone and it's not so far. Yeah.
I mean, it's still technically far.
Yeah, but it's
Half the
10-hour flight and you end up
yeah.
at the same time. So if I fly out in the morning, I know that tonight I'm going to be going to this club or I'm going to be doing this. Or if I fly overnight and arrive in the morning, I know I'm going to be on the beach after I, drop my stuff off at the hotel. When you go to Thailand or go to one of those countries over in Asia, it's you're on the opposite time. And it's just it's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough, the jet lag.
No, I understand. I've been to Australia. I completely understand.
Yeah.
But I am planning on going to Japan, so I got to get used to it again.
Right. Sick with it traveling to Colorado because Trump not on the ballot. Yeah.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
Not want to get into politics, but that'd be my reason to go.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not get into some politics here. Hendrix bringing back the years. I don't know what you're saying. All right. Yeah. So again, if anybody wants to come on the live, join us. Renata likes talking to you guys. Anyone want to step up? Zapatos, you can step up if you want to. Anyone, and just say hi. Don't be shy.
Yeah, I would like to get more information on Florianopolis from Zapatos if he wants to jump in. That'd be cool.
Yeah. If you want to come on and tell us some more. But do you speak
And
English? Yeah, I guess.
Dennis,
Where are
don't
you
be
from?
afraid because it's a European city.
No, well, it's not about it being European. It's about
No, because when I hear guys say, "Oh, it's European," that's like code word for saying it's Branca, and they all of a sudden get
no,
an
no.
aversion.
For me, it's not. No, I say it because I heard that it's more European. But for me, it's I would rather go north where it's hotter than go where it's colder.
Yes, and I just confirm because I hear the same. What
Yeah.
I
Right,
hear
but
is still
my
in
point
Santa
is
Catarina, it's a lot of Europeans like
right, but
me.
my point is you should not let that scare you off. Just go and have a good time.
No, like I said. For me, I would prefer to go to places that are hotter, like more like feel more tropical, feel heat,
I mean, so
and
would
that's
I
what.
because I'm a native Texan, but
Yeah.
as far as the demographics, I'm not going to let that deter me from going, and neither should you. That's my point.
No, I mean if there's places like that in the north, no problem. I just more concerned about not having to bring a big jacket and all that kind of stuff, and I want to be able to go out at any day and sit on the beach. Like what else am I going to do in Brazil
Lots of things.
besides? No,
Lots of
but
things.
I'm saying for me, when I go on vacation, I want to feel like I want to see palm trees, I want to drink coconut water, and I want to
Yeah,
be on the beach and it's hot.
yeah.
That
And
that's what I want to
here
do.
in this side of, in the Rio, what people say, Santa Catarina, it's a really nice place to live, but it's expensive, really expensive, and it's look like you out from Brazil and Santa Catarina.
Yeah, yeah, because it looks different, right? Just
Yeah.
the look of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe because the weather also there is really cold. There it's snow. Oh my God.
I
Yes.
think it would kind of be like I've been to Argentina, and Argentina was cool, but it again Argentina was very European looking. Like the buildings, it felt like I could have been in Spain or I could have been somewhere, and it was cold. Like I had to walk around with a jacket on, and that doesn't feel like vacation.
When did you go to Buenos Aires?
Um, Years ago when I was DJing, I went there on tour.
I mean, because you are right, and I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that it looks more like Madrid than Paris. But
Yeah,
just depends on the time. I mean, yeah, I went during their winter, and I had to wear a jacket. I felt okay, but then I also went in January during their summer, and it was nice and hot.
yeah. And when I was in Colombia, uh, what's the main city there? When I went to Medellin, it was very tropical, warm. But then I was in another part of Brazil. I forget the name of it. The main city, and it was
Bogota.
cold, and I had to Bogota, yeah, and it was cold, and I had to wear a jacket. And I remember talking to the promoters. I'm like, "Why is it so cold here?" They said, "Oh, don't worry. Tomorrow we're gonna drive to Medellin, and it's gonna be different." And I'm like, "Really?" And when we drove there, and we went down in that crater, it was like I could smell people cooking fish. I see palm trees everywhere. It felt completely different, and that felt good to me. Renata, are you the only one in your family that has a YouTube channel?
Yes. Yes.
Fogel McLovin says, great video. Have you tried Pau Gostosa in Orlando yet? No, no, I haven't.
Wait on that video, Dennis. Come on, man.
I haven't tried. I haven't gone yet. Um, after I guess after Christmas, it's crazy down here right now. I don't even like going out because it's so busy. I guess the Christmas rush, everybody's shopping, everything is just too much traffic. Just wait till after the rush. Um, Ronald says, "Hey guys, zapatos. Yes, depending on the season, Florianopolis is 2 to 3 times more expensive than Rio. Really? That is a surprise. That is a surprise. Do they have a lot of tourists there?
Yeah, I
or
would
is it
imagine
more? Is it
so.
more like
If
expats?
it's like if it's like the Hawaii or whatever of Brazil, I think they do. They have a lot of Argentines that come in there and Uruguayans that go in there.
Really? Because I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't. I never heard of. Well, I have heard of Florianopolis, but not. I don't know anybody that's been there. I just heard, oh yeah,
Um,
that's a good place to go to, but it's a whole different vibe there.
I know
And then,
Dennis Jean Pierre's been there.
mm,
Yeah, my aunt and my cousins they traveling there for vacation. They send me picture. It's really nice.
mm, okay, well, maybe Hanata one day you got to get down there and show the people what's up. You know. And I know there's a way now that we can do the live streams to Instagram as well, and I'm trying to figure that out.
I don't understand.
Like right now, we are running live on YouTube uh, and Facebook.
Facebook.
We can also go on Instagram,
Oh,
but Instagram only allows you 1 hour, and then it cuts off. I don't know why, but I still haven't figured out. You can't do it. Like I can set up the live streams a week before, 2 days before, the day before. But with Instagram, you have to set it up once you get started. It's a weird thing. I got to figure that out. The parties in Florianopolis rival Mega Party Island in Ibiza. Really?
Dennis.
Huh?
Dennis.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
pronounced Ibiza.
Ibiza. Gracias. All right.
Damn Castilian.
I've been around too many Latin Americans to that just sounds the Spain Spanish.
Sounds like someone's
Um,
spitting on you, doesn't it?
It sounds very weird.
It sounds like someone's about to spit on you. Like whenever they talk, like
Yeah.
remember Looney Tunes, Sylvester the cat?
Mm.
That's what a Spaniard sounds like to me. Like you need to wear a rain jacket whenever you talk to them.
Dennis, you need to show people Orlando. No, this is a show about Brazil. What am I going to show Orlando? Hey guys, come to Orlando.
I just
Nah,
want to see that.
I
just
don't want
wanna
to
see
be.
that-
I don't want to be here.
I just want to
So
see that one spot that you're supposed to go to and film. That's the
Yeah.
only. My bad. That was me.
You're in Orlando. Yes, I am in Orlando. Las Vegas is watching. It's been a while since I've been here. Been where? Oh, been to the. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome back. Florianopolis rave party. So let me ask you then, Fogel. What's the music like? Is it European? Is it the trance like that kind of stuff, or would you still feel like you're in Brazil and hear, pagoji and these types of music?
I imagine it's like any other place. It just depends on the club you're in.
Yeah, but when he's talking about these big parties, he's techno and Brazil funk. Okay. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll get Renata down there. MC Kevinho. Okay.
remix.
Yeah, confession. I'm still not a fan of Brazilian funk music.
See, Kevin, yeah, funk music.
It's just
Nah.
I don't
Nah,
know if I
can't.
would. I don't know if I'd want to be in a party that played all of that. But when I'm in parties like this, that You know, when it has that break after the band, the DJ plays and they play that. You see the people, the girls in the party, they start moving. It's fun. It's fun to watch. It's good energy. I like it.
Sure, but that music gives me a headache. It just does.
Hold on. Yeah. Got energy.
Pelo hábito do DJ, quem mandou se apaixonar? Quem mandou se apaixonar? Pelo hábito do DJ, quem mandou se apaixonar? Pelo hábito do DJ,
Anyways,
It sounds like someone's learning how to use FL Studio for the first time. And they're just putting random instruments on there.
yeah, but yeah, that's exactly how reggaeton started.
I'm not a fan of reggaeton either.
Yeah, it's got its own vibe. Gotta respect it.
No, you don't have to respect it. I respect good music, and that's not it.
It's not for you, but to a lot of people, that's the ish. That's the
No,
ish.
it's ish. It's ish, not the ish.
December to February is the high fun. Okay, yeah, it's high season. High season, yes. Renata, do you invest in the Brazilian stock market?
I have no idea.
No, she doesn't.
No, sorry, I have no idea.
Well, you used to trade. I saw you on your app before. You used to try to trade a little bit.
Oh, this app when you, okay. Yes.
A little bit. They say the funk started from Miami bass. Maybe.
It's called training.
Trading.
Training.
That's what I was studying for the last year. Trading.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's when people say you sell things in the stock market, then I think, okay,
Invest. Yeah. Well, you buy and sell stocks. So it's exactly what you do on your app. When you see the thing going up, you think it's going to go up, you buy in, and then when you think it's going to sell, that's what trading is. I don't know if I know a lot of what I know of funk music is that original funk music started from like James Brown. They used to sample his stuff, his drum loops and stuff, and so I wouldn't say it started from Miami bass. I would say it started from funk, from James Brown. They just have a different way to kind of put it together in production wise. I'm talking from a production standpoint. Any music that
So
makes
did hip hop. At least they made it sound good. Unless your name is
I'm not
Diddy.
gonna, it's good.
Sorry,
It's good
man.
for them, man. Like it's just it's your flavor, right? Any music that makes booty shake works for me. That's what I'm saying.
Nah. Yeah, I don't trust people like that. That means they don't have good ears for music.
Okay. Dennis, I have a question for Renata. Is Rio safe? Because there has been a lot of drugging in Colombia. Yes. Every week it seems like some American loses their in Colombia.
I noticed there's been an uptick in that, especially Medellin. That's why.
Yeah,
Me
because
pers-
there's
personally, I'm not-
criminals targeting people there. Sorry,
Me
go ahead.
personally, I'm not gonna set foot in Colombia until they stop that. But I've seen videos in Brazil where it could happen too. You just got to be careful. But anywhere
Yeah.
you go, heck, you can be
Anyway,
drugged at your own place. You know, like in the club in your local spot. Just got to be careful.
yep. People get it here in the U.S. too, but it's not going to be as prevalent because they make well. It's a big deal when it happens here in Brazil or there in Brazil. I remember when something happened in Brazil and it made like national news and they hunted those people down till they caught them. And afterwards, you were the one that sent me the information when that person got robbed in Brazil. It's a big deal. They go after the people, right?
I don't understand. I don't remember.
When somebody gets robbed, like somebody goes and the girls rob the men, the guys, or whatever the case is. It's they really go after those people, right?
Well, yeah, it's common in news. So when happens,
Hmm.
especially with tourists.
Yeah, got to protect it. Like that, this thing that's going on in Colombia, it's gonna wreck it for everybody. Like people are gonna just stop going, and that's a shame. I know it's different places, but it's still different. It's still in Brazil. We hear about it more and more. Yeah, yeah. You got to be careful, and you gotta think of when you're going down to these places. What are you going for, and what are you going to? If you're trying to go to a certain element, then in that element, there's bad things that can happen. So you got to be more careful. Protect yourself, guys. All right. Well, we've passed the hour, so
We got another hour to go.
no, we're gonna shut it down. And not to
Nah.
anything else. And not to you're muted. Muted.
Yeah, it's because the dog. But I want to ask, and people's in the live, somebody else, if somebody already see this movie.
Blood vessel.
No.
No, is that a Brazilian movie? No, I've never seen it. I never heard of it.
Neither have I.
Why? Why do you
I've seen
ask?
City of God. I'm going to revisit that movie.
That's the name in English, right?
Blood vessel. That's English. Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a
So,
point?
yes, that's the movie.
Hey, Charles, with the $5 cash app. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciated. Much
Thank you very
appreciated.
much.
And did I miss something here?
Let me check again. In Brazil, it's say navio and sangue.
Is it a Brazilian movie?
No, that's not Brazilian movie. But oh my God, I watching this movie today. Today, it's true history because I like to see movies through history and comedy. That's my favorites. Comedy first, and then true history movies. I don't like nothing fake, superstitious. What is called
Superstitious?
something it's not
Superstitious?
real. Yeah, I watch
Really?
it. I like a little bit, but my favorites it's comedy first, like the real comedy, and just everything like
Did you mean fiction? You like true stories based on truth.
I like truth histories in the movie.
Okay.
Comedy, it's my favorite true histories, and also the other ones, like action or terror, whatever. But I like to see always truth histories
I already
inside
know
the
of
movie.
all ironies.
And this
I already know
one for
I like it too.
Africa. Oh my God, this one for Africa. It's really good.
Raylana says hi. Raylana?
Hi,
Raylana? Hi, Raylana. How you doing?
hi, Lana.
Um, oh, Hylana. Hylana. Hyla. I keep, yeah, R. It's a H. Um,
So I want to tell you guys this movie. It's in Netflix in Brazil. I don't know for you guys because it's different. I already can see not everything is able for us. It's for you guys. And sometimes it's able for you guys, but not for us. So, but
sorry, hold on.
this movie, oh boy, strong,
Yeah,
really
it's here.
strong. That's it. That's the only thing I have to say. It's really strong. And the end,
Don't say anymore. But maybe I'll watch it after.
okay.
Don't ruin it. Las Vegas Sports Talk says that would make the choice to come even to Rio would make the average person think. Yeah, things that happen. Yeah, but think about coming to United States. If you're gonna come to United States, where are you gonna go to? What are you trying to do? You know, are you going to when you go to Colombia? What are you going and hanging out in a red light district? Well, there's things that happen there, man. It's a seedy type of place. You got to be careful. If you're going to a place on vacation, it's a different situation. I want to find places like that's why even for me, like I want to explore outside of the regular places that everybody goes. I want to go and see places that you don't see a lot of tourists. So I'm trying to get my Portuguese up. Well, it is up since the last time I went. That's for sure. But
Yes, no,
yeah,
you don't. All you want to do is go lie down on the beach. You
no,
just
you're gonna see
suffer.
me. I'm gonna make videos, and you guys are gonna see me parlaying, man, with the locals. I'll be like this.
Hey, I want to see that when it happens.
It will. It will. It will. Definitely. So,
I'm gonna hope Brazil
no,
with Brazil with Dennis.
I'm there. I'm there. I'm gonna show. I want to get into the interior and just to some other alternative places. Definitely. So, again, it depends what you're trying to do. Why are you going? You have to ask yourself, why am I going there? And people often put themselves in these precarious situations. Like the guys that go to Colombia and get offed and get drugged and get what are they doing? Who think about it? Look at all those stories. They got certain people coming up to their rooms and they're into certain things that gonna get you in trouble, man. Anywhere you go.
Well,
So
from my understanding, a lot of those guys are in the club, throwing money around, showing off jewelry and stuff like that, showing off flashy clothes. So that's what's making them targets. If you just
yeah,
stop doing that,
especially when they come from that, the guys that are in the United States doing that, they're hanging out at the strip clubs and they're throwing money around and they're trying to bling out and they're trying to show off and all that. You take that and you go to another country and you're trying to look for that, you're going to get yourself into problems. So be careful. That's all I'm saying. Like you can go and have fun. If that's your thing, you can find it. But just be cautious. Don't think because you're from the United States or because you're immune to getting certain treatment. Be careful. And I recommend don't go for that. You're gonna go to a place like Brazil. You're gonna go to these other places. Go look for the culture. Go try to meet some people, nice people, but I mean I shouldn't say that because to each their own. If that's what you're into,
Yeah, you talk about
God bless you. But just be careful.
yeah, you talk about Colombia, you talk about Medellin. And that's remind me, one friend of mine, he's back to Brazil. He's from Miami. And he's stayed a long, long time in Rio, wish to move to Rio, and then he's going to Colombia, Medellin, and he's back. Oh my God. He showed me a picture of him with some accident. Yeah, he's at 3 meters from his hotel, and he's need to choose. Should I run or what? So then he's decide to run to the hotel because he's just 3 meters, and he showed me the picture. He's think he's just passing the lobby for hotel because somebody tried to steal him, one guy, and he's looked the guy, and then he's think, okay, I'm wrong or what I doing? Because he's not have nothing to the guy steal anyway. But he's just get panic. So the hotel it's so close, then he start to run. When he's run is, yeah, he showed me the picture and his butt and his back,
Was he okay?
three shots.
Okay, Renata.
Not shot. I know it's not shot. It's
Okay, okay, okay.
but
Anyways, case
he
in point.
showed me the picture, and he say, "Oh my God," he's get funny, and he say he's get a long time to go out from his place because he's get also trauma. He's very in panic after.
Of
And
course.
he's laying in the reception, the hotel, and everything's get around him. He's just laying there and think. He say his life is passed like a movie. All his family and everything, and he's thinking he's not survive. Yeah, but he's come to Brazil, and he showed me the pictures, and oh my God, I can't believe. And he's in Medellin.
They want to know if they come to Rio, if you're gonna protect them or not.
Yes, I'm a police officer. Why not? I'm joking.
One of the things we make sure that we do,
I'm joking.
we never recommend places that Hanata hasn't been to and doesn't feel safe. There's many times where I said, Hanata, why don't you go to this place? Oh, you were there. Why didn't you go there? She said,
Yes.
I need to see it first. I need to know that it's a safe place before I recommend it for people. So be very thankful to her.
Yes,
Because
when I
Hanata
do
ain't going into a place that she doesn't feel safe. Go ahead.
yes, that's why when I doing the tours, I feel like I'm safe. The person who is guided, even when I go into the favela, I tell the guys, I say, hey, listen, I don't want, one motorcycle need to follow the other one. I want to be able to see, the customers who's want to doing the tour with me. Don't let them dismiss. I save. I feel I save them because I don't want nothing like missing.
Yes.
I can walk in the front a little bit to show, to talk, but I always say this place it's like that. If it's danger areas, it's not like really dangerous, but I say just take care of doing your part, like save some things like inside Lapa area, Celaran steps. You're not supposed to be walking with your phone or sunglasses hanging here. Some people they do, and nothing happens. It's a lot of common, but yeah, sometimes we never know.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Be careful. Like anywhere. Unnecessary flexing. Yes. Zapatos Costosa says Rio is not dangerous than hanging out in the wrong place of DC, LA, New York, Miami, Detroit, Houston. Yeah. Yeah. When people say, oh, you go to Rio, I heard it's dangerous. Well, where do you live? Oh, I live in New York. Oh, I live in Detroit. Oh, I live in Chicago. Yeah, those places, a lot more bad things happen in America than in Brazil.
That's not only in America. I mean, some people they tell you not going to this place or that place because it's so dangerous. But from my point, from my view, all over in the world, it's the same. It depends where you are, where you step, where you walk in. If you don't know the place, like for me, before, let's say, I be in Germany before, and I didn't know there have one place it's really dangerous. They say hamburger, not hamburgers. How to
Hamburg.
say in English? Hamburg.
Yeah,
Hamburger.
Hamburg. Hamburg.
Yeah, yeah. I've been there, and they say this place it's dangerous.
I
That's
didn't hear
like a
that about Hamburg.
lot of things going on. People's still and doing that and that. That's what they told me. So, like, not a matter where you are in the world, always have one place where you step, the place where you are, it's not safe.
Yep.
It's
Got to keep
like,
your head on the swivel at all times, says Shoni Bryce. Wow, Renata, get a ghetto pass to the favela.
yeah.
Renata's got a ghetto pass to the favela. Renata doesn't go to the favela. Only the safe favelas. Renata's the first person to say, "I don't go to favela." No, but she'll go to the ones that are safe, the ones that have like the restaurants up there or whatever the case is. There are favelas that are safe. There are favelas that they protect their interests, and their interest is to bring money into their area. So they make sure everybody's safe. If you're a visitor, you're safe. But at the same time, you go up that main street to get to where you got to get to, you're protected. You go into the restaurant, it's protected. Don't go off into the side streets, going down alleyways and doing weird stuff. And don't go searching for things that you're not supposed to be searching for, if you know what I'm saying. It's common sense. If you use common sense, you'll be okay. That's it. Favela Confessions. Peace to Anata and the panel in the chat. Dedicated to your two children's futures. Peace. The danger is mostly visual. If Miami had mountains like Rio and the slums of Miami were on them, where everybody could see, people would be terrified to visiting Miami. Yeah. Oh, congrats on the 7,000 subscribers. I didn't even say anything about that. We surpassed 7,000 subscribers. So let's give us nice, Hanaka. So Hanaka will be hang gliding next week, guys. So
Again this accent. Again this subject.
well, we hit 7,000.
No.
100,000 for 2024. That would be fantastic. I'd love
Then
to-
I do, but I wait when you are here. Then
Me?
we do.
What do I have to do with you doing hang gliding?
Yeah, you have to tell.
Completely separate thing.
Then it's done. Then it's done because the deal is passed away. When I say okay, if we hit this time, this much subscribers, then it's not hit. So I win. So now everybody wants me to doing the kite, the hang glided. So my point is, then you need to jump also. Then it's done.
And it's never gonna happen.
You
I'll
jump.
interview you. I'll be at the bottom with the camera. Fogel McLovin says, is Hanata planning any future trips to the USA?
You in a battle with the camera, and I am in the top with the camera when you jump in. I want to show the guys. You go. Just
It's okay. But
right.
then if we did that, we wouldn't have fun. We can't be good all the time. Yeah. Oh yeah, but it's about balance. Some people can't hear. You know, some people you tell them we try to give people information to make.
Denise, you send the link after because, I invite the girls for the party. I take 3 contact with the girls for the party. I talked with one tonight. She says she's been there, and she see if she's coming in or not.
Did you see her come on? What
I,
link do you want me to send? The link to come on the live?
yeah.
Yeah, I put it up a few times already. I'll put it up again.
All right.
There it is. If you're here, ladies, or anybody that wants to come on the live, please come on the live. Talk to us, no problem. Introduce yourself, say hi, and thank you. If any of the ladies from the party are here, we'd love to see you and hear from you. And thank you for being on the video. And the party was great, man. We want to see more things like this. Now back to it. We try to give you information so that you have fun, and part of having fun is being safe. We just don't want somebody to do some craziness and get into problems, because there are people that go to Brazil and go right into the most dangerous places, and that's part of their gig. There's a YouTuber that goes to like the hardest favelas, and they're like, "See, there's no problem here. There's no problem." God bless you. There's never a problem until there's a problem. I've never had a problem in Brazil, but I still got to recognize it could happen one day, and I got to keep my head on a swivel, like somebody in here said. I walk down the strip in Copa, and I have my phone, and I talk on my phone or whatever. But I think, I'm not a small guy, and I look like I'm Brazilian, so people don't really. I think there's less of a chance if you're old, if you're a woman, if you're a small guy. And then if you look oblivious, if you
Then
look like a tourist,
it's like, I'm not small guy. I'm not small guy.
what?
I'm joking. When you say I'm not small guy, and then
I'm just trying to tell people, like, for me,
no, I mean about your size. I'm joke. You just a little bit up, like this up.
like this.
How is your height?
It's Renata, you're tiny. That's why in those videos you're always like coming to
I'm
the side of the camera.
5.5. I check.
Uh-huh.
5.5.
Anyway.
You?
I'm 5'11".
5.7.
Oh, come on, Renata. Anyways,
I'm
so
4'6", so don't feel bad.
my point being that if you look like one, if you're a woman, it's more dangerous. If you're small, it's more dangerous. If you don't look like you can protect yourself, and if you look like a tourist, like if you look confused, if you're looking around, you don't know what's going on, and if you're oblivious to stuff, like you have your phone and you're not paying attention, these are the type of people that these criminals don't come and do bad things to you necessarily. It's more about running and grabbing something and taking off, and knowing that you're not fast enough to catch them or whatever the case is.
Yeah, but the point when you say when you grab your phone, you don't pay attention, that's very common in Brazil. A lot of people are doing that. They take the phone, they don't know where's the area, they don't know it. They need the phone. Not no matter what, they just take the phone and do it. It's normal in Brazil.
Yeah, but it makes you a target. It makes you. I was walking on the strip in Copa one morning, and this guy was riding his bike. I was walking behind, about maybe 10 meters behind this. It was like 2 women and a man, but they were old. 2 women and a man, older guy, like senior citizens. And they were walking, and the guy was riding his bike on the bike path towards us, and he tried to grab the phone out of the woman's hand. I guess she had her phone out and she was doing something, and he reached out and tried to grab it, and he missed. And everybody just kind of was, what happened? And they were looking at the guy, and the guy just kind of smiled because he knew he missed, and he just casually rode his bike past everybody and nobody did anything. And I'm like, my instinct was, oh, maybe I should run and kick him off his bike. But then I remembered I'm in Brazil. I'm not messing with nobody. I don't know who this guy is. And this guy was a pretty big dude too. And he was on one of those rental bikes. And I guess that's what he does. He rides up and down the strip and he looks for opportunities.
Well,
So
the big dudes, I don't see they doing it that many often. Only when they are, let's say, alcohol addict or drug addict.
yeah, I don't know.
They are like old. They look like young, like because the way. But when you see your face, the face.
It's
But
the
the
old,
big dudes like strong and this, you don't see they drop in
well,
Brazil.
this
That's
was this.
why the point when Danny say if you are big, if you are huge, because you don't see big guys
Not
still.
even, not even, sorry, not, I'm not saying huge or big. I'm not huge. I'm just saying if you look like you're gonna give somebody a
I think you
problem,
say he's big guy.
what?
I think
I'm
you say he's a big guy.
Well, I said I'm not a little, like I'm not a little guy. So I'm
No,
saying
no, the guy who's still the
oh
phone.
yeah, he looked pretty athletic. Like he didn't look like, but I think he was an opportunist. I don't think he would try to grab the phone from me or somebody that might run after him. He chose the old people because what are they going to do? So he's going to go after people that he thinks he can just grab it. And because when he rode away, he was just casually riding. Like I was surprised. He wasn't sprinting away like, oh, I missed the phone, I'm going to get out of here. So again, be careful. Act like you know where you are and what you're doing. Walk with some confidence and you should be okay. I've
Yeah.
never had a problem, fortunately, but I've talked to people that
Most
told me that they
people,
had their phone
yeah,
grabbed,
I think
but it
most
was
people
women.
they don't have a problem.
Most people don't. The
Most
only time I heard of somebody getting robbed was two girls that I met down there said that somebody grabbed their phone and they couldn't do anything. They just, what are they going to do? Chase the guy? And it was a kid. The kid they said the kid was like 17, 14, and they're running in their flip-flops.
the girls they not good wrong. They don't know
Are
how to
you as a
swim.
woman are going to chase a guy that just took your stuff? Like, are you really going to chase a guy up the street?
I don't understand.
Wouldn't you be a little bit nervous chasing somebody that just stole something from you?
Well, it's normal when
Normal
you,
to do what?
when you get stole from people in the street, you scream help after. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
people, they look around and they see what's happened and they stop them a little bit more front.
Yeah, that can happen.
They
But
can get him.
yes, that can happen. That can happen. And I saw the police grabbing a bunch of people, bunch of kids. I saw police grab people before. And so, if you get lucky like that, but I think when this woman got her phone stolen and she was walking her dog like late at night and she had her phone out. And like I said, unfortunately, people will go after people they think that they're not going to have a problem with. So when you walk and you be confident, look people in the eye when they walk by you, things like that, little things like that. Just, you want them to think twice. Like, okay, if I take something from this guy, he might chase me, and if he catches me, I might get beat up. Who knows?
Yes.
Anyways, let's move on. All
Yes.
this negativity.
Well,
Dennis said is correct. Some people look for places like that. Just like sharks, many times they go after for the prey that's least likely to give them issues. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. It's opportunistic things sometimes. These kids come down from the favela or whatever, and they just walk up and down the street in strip in groups. So it's this mentality of, okay, we'll grab something and I'll run and we'll meet back home. I don't know.
yeah,
So
but it's in the news, in Copacabana, it's get to one point when it's too much about these young kids. They try to steal people's out in the street, And then the peoples live around there in apartments and houses.
Yeah,
They all dress with black, cover the face and everything, and they go out in the street.
that's
They say
good.
the United
Think off the
States
streets.
has the same thing.
We have that. We have that in America. Well, I remember that in the 80s and 90s. That was big. The Guardian Angels. People got together in groups and patrolled their neighborhoods to get rid
Yeah,
of the drug dealers.
yeah, we get to the point when we're doing that in Copacabana area. It's in the news. They go out, the peoples live there to get to grab those peoples, and just try to conquer. To,
Sorry, I'm gonna run this in the background. We need
mm,
positive images. All this
I back,
negativity.
I back. Just a minute, sorry.
Okay. So, anyways, yeah, go to Brazil, have fun, guys, and you know, anything you're looking for, you can find in Brazil or just about any country. So you really need to ask yourself what you're doing. Like these guys that go to Colombia and they're getting drugged, and it's like they're coming to their apartments after a club with a two or three girls, and I mean, I don't know, man. You're kind of asking for it. I don't want to be negative though, so I just have to say, be careful. Be careful, man. So, any other questions before we get going? We passed the 1 hour 30-minute mark. Um, if there's anything that you guys want to see, do you want to see other parties like this? You want to cut? I love places like this. They feel very safe. There's never any problems. People aren't fighting, and people are just out there to enjoy music. And when you go to places that play like Pagoji and stuff like that, it's usually just a loving type of environment. Like, look at these people; they're just there to have fun and get some drinks, and it's not people getting wiling out and going crazy, right? Right, Renata?
Yes.
All right, Dennis. One last question. Okay, Las Vegas sports time. Is there drugging in Rio? Has it made it there yet? There, I've heard of like two cases. Renata would be better to ask this. I
I,
know it doesn't happen a lot. Let me tell one story first. I remember there was a woman that did that to a guy, and I knew the story because I was on the beach when the woman got arrested. The police were down there, with their big guns, and they were taking the lady in handcuffs off the beach. And I was like, "What happened?" Oh, that lady, she robbed some guy, went back to his apartment and took some his stuff, and they got her. So it's a big deal when it happens. It doesn't happen like how it happens in Colombia. But again, be careful. Know who you're taking back to your hotel and things like that. I don't know what else to tell you. Go ahead, Hinata. Sorry.
no, I tried to ask to understand the questions before.
He's asking if it's like Colombia where the guys can get drugged. Like they go to their hotel, they get that drug that makes them sleep for a couple of days, and they get robbed.
Yeah, I don't know, but this friend that I have going to Colombia, Medellin, he's not take drugs, what I know. So
One of the nightmares that I used to have, a reoccurring nightmare, when I first started going to Brazil, I used to dream like I would wake up and all my stuff was gone, and then and the door would be open, and That was a
Yes, but that's because, Dennis, that's because a lot of people, they tell you.
I
Not
know.
sometimes it's a neighbor, sometimes that's a friend, sometimes it's somebody they don't have conditions to traveling same you have, and they say, "Oh, don't go, don't this, don't that." I mean, I don't want to be negative, but a lot of people, they say negative things when it's not true. Because if Rio is dangerous, okay, so why not other part in the world it's not the same? Because for me, what I hear where I traveling from my experience, it's not make different from Brazil for me. It's not mean it's dangerous, but you need to careful where you step and sometimes which areas. Like the place where I live, for me it's the most safe place in Rio. I leave the car open, everything inside. The next day in the morning, it's neighbors, people's walking the street. They come at my door and say, "Oh, the car is open." Sometimes my mom is outside, clean outside of the house, and she say, "Renata," she's awake me really early in the morning. "Renata, you leave the car open outside." And nobody's touched, nobody doing nothing. I'm going to renew the school for my young daughter the next year in school. And I think, okay, it just take like about 20 minutes. I leave the car open because I trust where I live. And then it take me more than 1 hour. When I back, the car is open, same the way I did it. I just leave and everything is there inside. Even my money, my documents, everything. So other places in Rio, let's say it's not like that. You understand?
Yeah.
So it depends where you go, it depends where you step, it depends the area where you are. Doesn't matter where in the world where you go, always have more safely place, more dangerous, medium, or whatever. You need to be careful sometimes when you don't know the place.
Yes, and you can't live your life in fear. But everywhere depends where you're going and what you're trying to do. You just have to be careful. Just use your common sense. Don't go there oblivious, like nothing can harm you, and you'll be okay. Like once you're there, like I said, that was a fear for me when I first was going to go to Brazil. I used to think, okay, when I go there, I got to be careful, and but then you're overthinking it. Just when you're in the United States, you don't do stupid stuff, do you? Where you live, if you're in certain areas and you go to clubs, you watch your stuff. You put your phone in your pocket. You don't leave stuff lying around. You gotta use common sense. That's it. It's really not that bad. Once you get there and you feel the vibe, you'll be good. But we recommend, this is what we do in this channel. Anata only recommends places that she feels is relatively safe. She's not going to tell people to go to this place or that place, and it's in some area that a lot of bad things happen. And we're going to try to give you the safety, as much safety information as we can, and we try to direct you to places that you're going to be okay. And if you
Yeah,
go to Brazil and you have any problems, give Renata, send her a message. Or if you're not sure about something, ask her her opinion. She can tell you
yeah.
from
Let's
what
say
she heard.
one. Let's say one example today happens with me. One friend of mine, his post, you know, he's going to the party. It's a really nice party. And Peña, it's a party, like, and he say that's the interest, and Peña, that's the event. And he's put the folder for the event and Peña. And I think, oh my God, here to Peña, it's already a long time. That's the other side Rio. It's going to be a much big event. But I know the place there, it's dangerous. So I don't go there alone by myself because I don't know the place, I don't know the area. I mean, I know the area is dangerous, but I don't go by myself if I don't have nobody to guide me, understand?
Hmm. Yeah, that's common sense. You live there, you know better. Anywhere you go, guys, common sense, man. It's not something you got to, oh, Oh, I heard Rio people get nah. You know what I heard in America? People get shot in the mall. They could be in the mall and there could be gunfire. You can go to church and get shot. You can be here and get like this is when I talk to people in other countries now. Oh, have you ever been to America? No, man, I don't want to get shot. Oh, everybody's a cowboy in America. This is what people think about America outside of America. This is what's going on. So imagine the fear, all the things they see on the news about this country. So you're hearing things about other countries, but it really doesn't compare. If you guys the guys here that live in America, come on, man, you know what's going on here.
Yeah.
There's all kind of ways you can get it here.
Like, subscribe, leave comments, and
I know.
There's your end screen there, buddy.
Hell yeah.
When
That wallpaper shot.
I live in the United States 20 years ago, and people they say, you know, how I learned my English, and I say, yes, I live in the United States like 20 years ago, and they say which place in the United States, and I say this place where I live, but I be in many different cities, places in the United States. The only place I don't be in, it's in Las Vegas and New York. Because in Brazil, they always say no going to this place because it's dangerous. Las Vegas,
Imagine that. Las Vegas and New York, people are scared to go. That because they hear about it, just like we hear about Rio.
yeah, but I have friends now who's live in New York, Las Vegas. They invite me all the time and they say, I can show you it's not like dangerous. It's not like this. You know, so that's what I say. Rio, it's the same when people advise you, not going to Rio, not going to Brazil. Because we hear, same here, there, outside of Brazil.
Is that
Oh,
the hey Dennis, is that the IG page?
Yeah.
Instagram page for the, yeah.
So that's the spot, guys.
Can you put up on the main page so I can follow it?
We follow them on Instagram, right? You follow?
Yeah. But
I
I'll
mean,
put it-
click on the home page or whatever so I can get the name of it.
oh, why did I click on the home page?
Yeah, it's like click on the
Yeah.
no, not the story.
So for you guys who's going to be here next month, they doing event every month to the summertime and that place. So if you guys come in Janeiro, next month, it's in like the next event, it's 14 or 21 of Janeiro. So just follow the page and see what's the post. So then, yes.
Tardizinha. Zinha?
Tardizinha, that's mean the afternoon, in the afternoon, when the suns start to go down.
Got it. Thanks.
Huh? Oh, it is exactly where you said, Renata. I see you see the lighthouse?
What?
Did you see the lighthouse?
No.
It's exactly the place that you said it was on the map
Yeah.
because I could see the lighthouse in this video. Watch.
Yeah, I see the honor of the event.
Look. See?
Yes. Now I see.
The owner of the event is that woman? Her?
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's the buzz.
She's the boss. Oh, that's the phone number I have. I'm not gonna put her phone number up.
No, I don't have the phone number of her.
Whose number did you send me? Somebody named Ellen.
Huh?
Somebody named Ellen. You sent me somebody's number.
Ellen, that's the next live that we did it for Brava, Costa Brava event. This club, Costa Brava Club.
You need to tell me that. I would have put it up.
But it's before that one.
Renata, come on. Okay. Oh, I'm
But
trying to.
I sent you the contact before this event.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I sent you the links, and then you sent me that number. So I thought it was the number for this party.
I don't remember the link.
Anyways, again, guys, great party, great vibe. The area is nice. Ponta Negra. This is where we have a video on Ponta Negra where we climb down into the jungle. And
Dennis,
yes,
you need to be apologized.
Renata.
Sorry. No, I mean, you don't need to be apologized. But I mark the talk with me and Ellie for this place. Where is the last live? Look, that's the last live. And I show you the stream when I talk to her and I put the phone number contact. You see? Here, that's her phone number contact, Ellie. I mark the message.
Mm-hmm. Anyways. Oh, you put that there. Okay, I'm saying when you sent me the message, it was after I was sending you messages about this party. So I thought you were sending. Anyways, it's okay. I'm not going to put somebody's phone number up, though. You need to get me a link, the Instagram link. I don't think it's good to put like a phone number up of people. And I don't think anybody's going to call the number and get somebody speaking Portuguese.
No, but they translate. You know,
but
in case the guys they want to rental one place, instead they rental a boat for make party.
if anybody wants that, they can contact you. Guys, if you want to get personal information, the contact information of the place, you can contact Renata.
Yeah, or just put in prescription of the video, her contact.
Description.
That's the party place.
Party place.
And
Okay.
yeah, and then wait. And then it's her contact.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's it. Any last words? Guys? Oh, Las
Come
Vegas
on,
is
man.
not dangerous.
You guys 6 minutes.
Use your
Yo.
money and the slot machine. That's all it is.
Oh boy, my feet.
Las Vegas is not dangerous if you're going to the places like you're going to gamble, you go to the hotel, you go to. But if you're looking for certain things in Vegas, like I said, anything you're looking for, you can find. You can end up in places that it's not good. Just like any city in the world, any major city in the world, you can end up in a wrong. Every city has a wrong side of the tracks. Let's call it. You know, if you want to find something that some substance you're not supposed to be taking, or you want to get into something that is slightly not regulated, then you can find yourself in bad areas and things can happen. So use your head. Finding girls on when you're drunk and You find girls and you bring them to your hotel, and you don't know what you're getting into. Sometimes you got to be careful. That's all. Just be careful. If it's too good to be true, sometimes it is. All these guys, yeah, I can go to Brazil, get this and that, and tens and nines, and I'm doing this. Hey, man, not all that glitters is gold. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors, man. Be careful.
And that's how a lot of dudes are getting got in Medellin because they're getting like invitations to do like three ways with like two women.
Yeah, that's a
That's
you got to be very careful of. When you bring in more than one woman into, like, come on, let's be realistic. Where does that happen in life, in real life? Like,
When a woman, she's enjoy other woman.
yeah, but let's be real. This guy,
But yes,
this,
but
this guy's no, hold on. This guy's 70 years old, and he's walking home with two 25-year-olds on his arm, and he's just thinking he's the man. Use your brain. Be careful. Just be careful. Know
no,
what you're getting
wait,
into.
wait, because we have some different ways. You know, you talk about old men when two young women. I don't understand.
I don't want to get into this conversation.
No, because I mean, you know, you can be not matter if you're old or not, but
All I'm saying is,
they interesting other women also.
yeah, that's great, Hanata. What I'm saying
We're
is,
talking about that's what they use to set dudes up.
yeah,
They'll be like they'll work in teams. They'll actually work in groups.
That's what I say. I
They'll see
try to
somebody
understand what you guys what you guys try to say.
the point is just be careful because when I say all that glitters is not gold, I'm saying, you know, there's a saying. I'm sure they have it in Brazil too. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. So you could be getting into a situation that you're getting set up. So you just need to be careful, need to talk to the people, know what's going on, know what's happening, and just take precautions.
Yeah,
all.
and his point is, it's too good to be true. Then of course, everybody's supposed to be just turning on what's going on. Yeah, and this point.
Right, and that's what we're trying to say because they work in teams up there. And let's say Dennis meets a girl and they hit it off, things are going great. He takes her back to his place and she's like, hey, I got a friend that I want to invite along. You cool with that? And Dennis is like, sure, it's cool. It's all good. Hold on. And they both go to his room and then that's when they scope him and then just clean him out for everything.
Okay, but let's say maybe she's a lesbian and she have her company there next to her.
Hanata, I don't want to get into.
No. Hanata, that's not what we're talking about at all. They have no. In this example,
you guys don't let me talk.
Yeah, but okay, I don't want to start talking about saying. I don't want to say these things on YouTube. One.
No, I don't say about about these things.
You're going down that road. All I'm saying is, and I'm sure you agree, we agree on the same thing. Just be careful.
I know, but you guys don't even let me try to talk. Okay.
Okay, what do you want to say? Maybe it's a girl that likes other girls and wants to go. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's other girl they have the company. They like other girl.
Oh yeah. And it's two 25-year-olds that want to go home with a 70-year-old. Okay, Hanata. Thank you.
I don't understand. You don't let me talk. You talk when I talk at the same time.
Go ahead.
I see many times some girls, they enjoy other girls.
Yes.
It's not about money, you know, but they say, oh, we can, you know, take them.
Okay, and what?
Yeah, it happens. And sometimes
it happens.
They know when it's really true and when it's not. Because the guys, they not blind. They hear, they know everything. They have the feeling, the connection. They know when the other girl like the other one. When
This is what I want to say to you. Everybody that gets robbed they think they have the connection. They think it's all good. They never think anything bad's going to happen. So you don't always know. So you're acting like they're supposed to know. So I'm all we're saying is you have to be careful. I'm saying be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to argue with me. There's no argument here.
No, it's not argue. I just
I'm
don't
just trying to figure out. I'm
point
trying
when
to figure out where lesbians come into play here.
I don't know what he's saying, but
It's-
yeah.
it's
That's it.
not argue. The only point I try to say, sometimes when the girl wants to enjoy the other girl, it's not mean it's a red flag. It means she's enjoyable.
Hinata. If she enjoys company of another girl, nine times out of 10, she's not going to invite the dude. It's just her and that girl. They're going to go off and have their fun. What I'm trying to say is, in Medellin, when a dude takes a girl back to his place and she says, "Hey, I have a friend. I want to bring her back too. Is it cool if I invite her?" And he's going to say yes because, hey, this is the greatest thing ever. That's the setup that they're going to use to rob him. And that is a red flag if you're ever in Colombia, to whenever a girl says, "Hey, I have a friend. Can we invite her to your apartment too?" You got to say no. That's the point I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. But maybe in Colombia, because in Rio, in Brazil, if one girl wants to take other girls to the room, it's two things. I'm going to tell you guys. Now, let me say
Dennis, let her land the plane.
one, it's to doing business and she tried to help her friend. The other one, if she's really like it, to make bisexual. That's the only thing.
That's what you hope.
It's not for steal or stole.
What about that judge that got his all his money and his watch stolen? He went back to his hotel with two girls. So I'm just saying you got to be careful because things can happen. Don't say, "Oh, that only Colombia." That's not true.
Yeah, that's what my point. Most of the time, in Colombia, I don't know. I hear some things about Colombia, but I talk about Rio.
I'm simply saying to people to be careful. Stop trying to turn it into a positive thing. I'm telling people to be careful, Renata. That's it.
Need to be careful. That's what I say. In Rio, it's two things. Or the friend tried to make the girl.
It could be a lot of different things.
She's bisexual. She's
Renata, I don't want to continue this on YouTube. I'm saying be careful. You're saying there's only can be two things. No, it can be more than two things, Renata. This is real life. You're doing the imaginary. You're telling people something that now they think, "Oh, well, Renata says it's either this or this." No, it's not only that. And you don't know. And I'm saying be careful. Get to know the people, maybe get a phone number, maybe where do they live, like know who you're dealing with and be careful. That's it. Just be careful.
Okay.
All these guys that come down there, like I see other influencers or people that, tell people, "Oh, you could come to Brazil and you can get a 10 and no problem. You could just this and this and this." And it's like all that glitters ain't gold. And sometimes it's great and it works out, and sometimes it's not.
But sometimes it depends of the person.
It's Renata, stop. You're arguing.
Dennis, just let her land the plane, bro.
Because sometimes it depends the person. Let's say if your things, personal things, passport, money, it's everything safe in a lock, in a coffee, luck, need code.
Yeah. Then you're being careful.
What
are you arguing with me for?
Make a party with 10 women in your apartment. You can let this 10 women. Instead, you're careful with your things. That's the point.
She does have a good point there.
She does have a good point. Inside your brain. Oh, I don't go take this woman or two women because this is possibly happens. Some guys, they take 2-3 women to the room, but they follow the woman and they put all the woman. They managed to put
Renata,
be
take
together.
take it down.
Yeah,
We're saying the same thing. Like, why you? That's why I keep saying, why are you arguing with me? We're saying the same thing. You just need to be careful
I
because
And
know.
it could be different
and
things. That's
and
it.
most
That's why
importantly,
I'm here. I talk about this
and
experience with the things that I see, I hear, I live, and that's
But you're being combative for no reason. We're saying the same thing. So
and
please,
Dennis, one more thing, like for your Airbnb, your hotel, or whatever, make sure it has a safe or spots you can hide your stuff. Don't leave your stuff out in the open, and that provides greater protection in case
come
something
on. First things, the guys, most the guys, they never bring woman to the room if they
Hinata,
don't
I want to stop
talk and
talking
to have
about
a
this on the
trust.
YouTube channel. Hinata, stop, please.
Yeah, but
Stop.
then the guys, they don't bring women if they don't if they don't feel a little bit trust after talk to the woman. Most the guys, they don't bring to the room if they don't feel little bit.
What's your point? What's your point?
That's what I talk. We talk about safety, women's and these things. That's what I understand.
Yeah,
If I
we're
understand, so sorry. Correct me because I try
no,
to understand.
because you're saying the same thing. Be careful. That's
Yeah.
what we're saying.
Be
You're
careful
arguing with me like I'm saying something wrong. I'm saying be careful.
about what? Be
Be
careful about
careful
what?
about what?
No, I want to understand. Be careful. Be careful about what? Your things, women's in the room. That's the point.
Everything. Like you have to treat it like a lot of people sell this dream like it's you can come here, it's completely safe, you can go do this, and I'm saying no. Use your common sense and be careful
I know.
yeah,
I
that's
know.
it. So please, that's it.
No, but listen. I know that point. The dream point is a lot of guys, they think they can come to Brazil or go other places in the world and they, can hang out or have a relationship with that and that. Very easy. They can get women's very easy. That's the point. It's the dream with some YouTubers, they show, oh, this the woman, that the woman, and this is the place, and some guys, they don't know that's the dream.
Okay.
Because if you want to hang out, sometimes if you don't know how to go, how to behave, how the place right to go to date regular women, you just live the dream. When they get to the point, when some YouTubers, they show like, oh, here, I'm here, this, have a lot of fun, this, and they go there and they say, oh, they come to me after and say, Renata, you know what? You're correct. When I come to Brazil, when I come to Rio, nothing with me it's surprise because I watching, I see it, everything that you say. And I'm very glad with that. They don't come surprised because some things that I say, the truth things. So, yeah, that's the point. So, yeah, people, they can sell dream when it's not true, but the truth, it have to be shown. And sometimes people, they try to stop to me to say the truth, but not no matter what, I'm going to say the truth.
That's good. That's great. That's what we like. We want to tell people how it really is. And that's what we're saying the same thing.
Yeah, and this video, it's not monetized anyway because we don't get
It
any
doesn't
money
matter if it's monetized. You don't want to get certain strikes on the channel.
background.
Anata, you don't want to get certain strikes on the channel. You can't have one show that talks about all this stuff and think, well, that one show isn't monetized. It affects the whole channel. So I don't want to get into certain subjects. We can't go deep into these subjects. If people want to know certain things, they can ask on the side, but not on a live.
Make this page when it's privacy, when you allow
Not
to.
they can just they can send you a message privately.
I forgot the page. Patreon.
Nah, it's not worth it. I don't know. If they have a question, they can ask. That's not a whole other page worth of material to do. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not personally catering to that. So um again, guys, anything you're looking for in any major city in the world, you can find it. And you just have to be realistic and careful about it. And a lot of people, they don't use their common sense and they get into things that they shouldn't. And then a lot of people, they use their common sense and they fall into things by accident, or unfortunate things happen. That's life. But if you put yourself in certain situations and you put yourself in certain areas, then there's more likelihood of things happening. So just be careful. Rio is it's a cool place to navigate. It's not that hard if you use a little bit of common sense, just like if you were in New York or in Las Vegas or anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So just common sense. I've never had a problem, and I haven't heard a lot of horror stories. The stories I hear that are horror stories is like, oh yeah, don't fall in love in Rio, and and people leaving Rio crying because they don't want to leave. That's the horror stories that I hear 90% of the time. It's only once in a while you hear, oh, this happened to this person, or this happened to this person, and that's because they weren't being careful. So it's a great place to have fun. The stories that I hear coming out of Colombia every week, pretty much right now, somebody's getting murked in Colombia for one reason or another. They're the drugs, they're getting robbed, they're getting, whatever. So it's a bad place right now. It's looking worse and worse, and that's unfortunate because it's going to affect their money. But um, hopefully, Rio never gets to be like that. They really seem to go over. They really want to take care of tourism, so that's good. Uh, yes, I hear that on your channel also, and not just be careful. Okay, Dennis, that's correct. Tell the people what it really is, and not just be careful. It's like people don't go to Rio just to go to church. No, we know what it is. A lot of people do things, and a lot of people come down and they have the time of their life, and they come back year after year after year. I've met people in Brazil. Oh yeah, I've been coming to Brazil for the last 17 years. I've met people like that. Many people, they've been coming for years, and it becomes part of their lifestyle. They're coming down to Brazil every 3 months, every 6 months, a couple times a year, and they love it. And you can completely do that, no problem. And then some people, like Sick With It is not here now, but he went to Brazil. He went to not went to the outskirts, some other cities here, found himself a nice wife. Now he's living with her in California. Depends how you want to live and what you're trying to do. Precisa de cofre para cada cuatro en que ficar. Cofre? What's cofre?
The lock safe.
Oh, a lock. Okay, I never heard that word before. Yeah, in your room where you stay. Yeah, get if unfortunately Airbnbs sometimes they don't have locks, it's hotels, but maybe that's something that you should, if you want a lock, like a safe in your room, just when you search the Airbnbs, look for that. It's definitely better than doing what 90% of people do. They hide their passport under the mattress, and everybody knows that's where, like the places that you're gonna go to hide it. Everybody does the same thing. So maybe if you want a safe, look for one. Look for a room with a safe. Okay. Well, I guess we passed 2 hours. Got a little heated at the end there, but I guess some things needed to be said. And if you guys do have questions, you can always send myself a message or Hinata a message. And yeah, I'm just very careful about what we talk about here because we keep keeping it clean. Hinata, last words? Oh, wait, Charlene, you, last words?
No, she can go first.
Go ahead, Hinata.
I want to say thank you, everybody. Again, one more night to be here with us. Enjoy one more info about Rio de Janeiro. And I want to say Merry Christmas to all you guys, all everybody who's watching the channel, who's been here with us, Charlie, Dennis, and everybody, follow us the time by time every weekend. Merry Christmas and see you guys in the
Yeah,
next.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Hold on, one more message. Sorry, Hinata. The stories that you hear about Colombia, you should just tell us what to look out for and not be careful in Rio.
What?
What to look out for.
Number one,
I would have to think about that. I mean, it's mostly just common sense stuff. Bringing people back to your room, like you just don't know the intentions of the people that you're hanging out with. So the best thing to do is to catch a vibe and get to know people a little bit.
hey Dennis, I got something to
I
say
mean,
about that.
most of the people are nice people that you meet in general. But
Dennis, I got something to say about that.
Go ahead.
There's this YouTuber, the Swedish Gringo. He's actually done some videos on the safety of Rio. Just look him up. He's done about 2 or 3 videos on it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, just like 98% of the people that you're going to meet are nice, genuine people. Maybe 99%. But there are people that are kind of criminally minded, and they're always trying to think how to get over on people, and they target people that they think they can get one over on. So don't make yourself be a target, is what I have to say. But almost everybody you meet is going to be nice and genuine, and when they, Brazilians will invite you to their home. Hey, come hang out with us. They're very inviting, very warm, very loving people, and you're never going to have a problem. But it's that 1%. So you just be cautious and get to know people. And as you get to know them, you build trust, just like anything else. If you're home in America and you meet somebody outside, you want to you don't trust everybody 100% right off the top. You talk to them and figure out their story.
Well,
Common sense.
first thing, when I talk about the thing when I say, oh, bring one or company or something like that, I talk about because the foreign people who is traveling, who most is going to the tourist area, right? So then when it's something like, oh, I want to bring company, I want to bring a girl, I want to bring my friend, that's my point.
Okay. Well, we'll he's at Las Vegas Sports Talk is saying if we can do a separate show on it, and maybe we'll talk more about that on its own show. Yeah. So, all right, that could be a future thing. Charlene?
Thanks once again for showing a dope place to hang out and party. In regards to the safety element and the danger, you just got to use common sense. Don't go down there flashing wealth, flashing jewelry, going to the club, making it rain. Basically, you just gotta use some street smarts as well. Don't go to places you would normally go to at home. Don't do things down there that you would normally do at home. and that will put you in compromising situations. And watch out for groups of kids because they're known to target and rob people.
Okay. Thank
But
you.
and I got this little saying: "Don't be scared, but don't be stupid."
Well put. Well said. Well said. Well,
And on
thank
that
you.
note, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Natal, Feliz Ano Novo, e até no próximo live.
Okay. We'll see you guys
Next
Thursday. Everybody enjoy their Christmas. Thank you. You
Wait,
guys
wait,
have
wait,
made
wait,
the
wait,
year.
wait. Hold up, time out. What's the next show going to be about?
Next Thursday, it's going to be another place in Maricá area, the Saxia and the Jaconé, the place where I say it's still can expand area on the other side of that place.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to Saquarema, another place.
All right. Oh, Bruna, good night. Vou dormir. Galera, obrigado pela live. Yes.
Boa noite, Bruna. And are you gonna do some filming of the New Year in Rio?
New
Renata?
Year's Rio? Yes, she is. She said it last time. New Year's in Copa.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
All right. Yeah, me too. All right. All right, guys. Good night. And everybody be safe.
Boa noite, gente.
Everybody, good night. See you
Take us
Thursday
out.
night, next time.
Saúde, saúde.
Thank you, Bruna. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, and everybody.
Thank you.